today I'm here to talk to you about how I found my perfect dosage for CBD oil and how you can do the same. So here with me today I have this small, this is a 30 milliliter bottle of CBD oil, and this is 1,000 milligram, which is what I started off taking. So what I did with my personal experience with CBD oil was I started with my 1,000, and I was always told to use a half of a dropper, approximately a half of a dropper, under the tongue for 30 seconds to 2 minutes, and to basically take my time and let my body adjust to, something new that I'm putting in it. So I would do half a dose of 1,000 milligrams once a day. And when I saw that that wasn't quite enough for me, I could feel that it was doing good things for me, but it wasn't quite fixing my problem. At that point, I was told to go up to the same amount at 2 times a day. So I was taking my CBD oil in the morning and at night. And at that point, I really started to see results. And so on a more mathematical side of things, what this means was I was taking 500 milligrams in the morning and I was taking 500 milligrams at night, which meant that this small bottle would, in theory, last me 30 days. So that is where my experience started. From there, my body at some point reached an equilibrium with all of the endocannabinoids and the deficiency that was taking place within my body. And so at that point, again, I was able to switch things up a little bit. So at that point, I went from taking twice a day, half of a dose, to once a day, a full dose. So at that point, I went to an entire full dropper, which looked something like this. And I only took it at night because in my experience, for me, my main problem was that I had back pain at night. And so when I switched over to taking it at night, I was able to sleep better. My sleep cycles were much more leveled out, and I had less of an experience of back pain. That is how I found my perfect regimen, and that's what I encourage everyone to do. I encourage everyone to start with a 1,000 milligram CBD oil and to let your body adjust and figure out what it needs. At that point, if you see that you only need a quarter of 1,000, that's 250 milligrams a day, then you would be able to drop down to something that's less expensive, like a 500 milligram CBD oil. So, everyone's body is different, and that's what pretty much anyone in the CBD and hemp industry is going to tell you, is that everyone's body is different. And, mine is no exception. I have no way of knowing exactly what your body is going to need, just as you don't know what mine would. However, I can tell you that it is safe. It is a safe product to put in your body, and that your body will take in these cannabinoids because our bodies naturally produce cannabinoids, and it will reach a state of homeostasis. So whatever is ailing you, whatever is bothering you, whether it be arthritis, irritable bowel syndrome, anxiety, stress, depression, the list goes on and on. Whatever it is, once your body reaches that state of homeostasis, you're sure to, begin to feel the relief and feel all of the benefits that the hemp plant can provide for you through CBD oil. So I hope that this answered any questions that you have, and I hope that now you know how to dose for your own CBD use.